Tonight on Monday Night Raw, we get something that we haven't gotten in quite some time, and it's severely past due because tonight, Seth frickin' Rollins defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against one of the members of the Judgment Day in Damian Priest, making it the first WWE World Title defense on Monday Night Raw since I believe November of 2021, back when Big E had it. Seth Rollins tweeted about this fact himself, and even though I do believe Damian Priest has the potential to be a future world champion very, very soon in World Wrestling Entertainment on Monday Night Raw, specifically as well, with him being a part of Monday Night Raw and Judgment Day leading that brand, it is too soon in that reign for Seth freaking Rollins to lose tonight at the hands of Damian Priest. As a matter of fact, I don't think anybody in the audience or online or anywhere will believe that Seth freaking Rollins is going to lose that world title match tonight. But that's not why I'm here. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the fact that there is a misconception about the WWE World's Heavyweight Championship. And yes, the fact is we haven't gotten a world title defense on Monday Night Raw in almost 2 years, a year and a half practically. But on social media, and even in Seth freaking Rollins' own words, everybody seems to talk about a fighting champion, about how the title needs to be defended, and it does. Every single championship in my mind should be defended at least every single 30 days. That is a traditional rule that one should follow. There are a few exceptions to the rule. And in this case, with a brand new world champion, Seth freaking Rollins now allows himself to defend his title tonight on Monday Night Raw. But make no mistake about it, this brand new WWE World Heavyweight Championship, it's not the Intercontinental title, and it's not the United States Championship. Those are titles that should be defended not on a weekly basis on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, but every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Those should be your fighting champions. Those should be expected to be your workhorses as champions on each brand. That's why we have mid-card championships. A world championship match, a world champion should appear, quote-unquote, infrequently when it comes to wrestling matches or when it comes to performances. That makes him special. That makes him an attraction to the show. And I know a lot of you fans are tired of hearing that because Roman Reigns has pretty much taken the undisputed Universal Championship hostage at this point. But he's been champion for almost 3 years at this point, over 1,000 days. And in storyline, he earned that. He negotiated that and he earned that. But at the beginning of his title reign, his Universal title reign, way back in, I believe, August of 2020, he won the title and he defended that championship every single pay-per-view after that. Every single month, he would defend his title. And then he unified the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, and with that leverage, with that power in storyline, he negotiated a way for him to appear infrequently on SmackDown and at pay-per-views. And for that type of a lengthy reign, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with Seth freaking Rollins defending his World Heavyweight Championship on Monday Night Raw tonight against Damian Priest. I am perfectly fine with that. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it is way past overdue. Just don't make it a frequent occurrence. Don't make it so that next week or the week after that, another title defense. And then the week after Money in the Bank, yet another title defense. No, a world championship should be defended at every single pay-per-view at the very least. And in this case with Seth freaking Rollins, I believe that will be the case. But I'm just trying to clear that up. That misconception regarding this world championship. It's not the 24/7 title. It's not the Intercontinental title. It's not the United States Championship. It's a world title, and MJF has put it in the best way possible. He's a distraction. He only works when it's absolutely necessary because he is at the top of the card and he wants to make fans and people want to watch him, not get used to it. Because there's a difference between Roman Reigns' almost 3-year run as champion with infrequent title defenses, but you damn well know he's a tribal chief. And in my opinion, you have a championship much like Orange Cassidy's international title where it's pretty much lost in the shuffle, in my mind. That's just my opinion. He's had over 20 title defenses. I can't remember a single one. All I know is he's champion and he's figured out a way to keep that title around his waist. I love Orange Cassidy, but I mean that's a mid-card title right there in the purest form possible. So that's all I'm saying. So as far as tonight goes, Seth freaking Rollins is going to retain his WWE World Heavyweight Championship tonight on Monday Night Raw. I have no doubt about that, and I'm hoping Drew McIntyre makes a return to Monday Night Raw as a heel on Monday Night Raw and targets Seth freaking Rollins. Because I believe Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre in London at Money in the Bank, the atmosphere, the audience in that arena, it's going to be a little bit divided because they have Drew McIntyre, the hometown guy or the home country guy, against the world champion that everybody loves, that he's connecting with the crowd, that they're singing his song. And Seth retains the title there, but eventually Drew McIntyre wins the title at SummerSlam in Detroit. It might happen. That's just an idea I'm throwing out there. But for now, defend your title tonight on Monday Night Raw, successful title defense. And then from then on forward, just have defenses at the actual pay-per-views or premium live events like WWE loves to call them. So at this point, those are my thoughts on the World's Heavyweight Championship. It's not a workhorse title. It's not a title that should be defended every single week. It's a world championship, treated as such, treated special, and defended at every single pay-per-view. So with that said, what are your thoughts on Seth freaking Rollins declaring himself as being a fighting champion? Do you think he should defend it every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every single month of the pay-per-view like me? Leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions in the comment section below. In the meantime, tune in later on tonight for another episode of Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. I'm Alexis Carrillo. This has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.